Wasn't making the same.
Yeah,
It's almost.
You're fine, whenever you're ready.
It's slow. It's Monday.
Okay, so many things that would help productivity, but boy, they're not cheap. No, they aren't.
Okay, it's ready.
Recording?
Yep,
It's
it's
Call
recording.
meeting to order of the Blackford County Commissioners, if you would please say the pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
John Lancaster,
Here.
Lord Coons, Dan Borgenheimer, Aubrey Christ.
Hello, everybody. Glad you can make it today. A little chillier than the last week or so, but hey, we're rounding the corner, aren't we? Calendar of upcoming events. The next commissioners meeting will be Monday, May the 4th at 8:30 in the morning. Next council meeting will be Wednesday, May the 6th at 6 p.m. Excuse me, the courthouse will be closed on Tuesday, May the 5th for the election day. Has everybody had a chance to look at the minutes of the special meeting on March 24th? If so, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second. All those in favor?
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't think you were there, Dan.
Oh, you're right. It was. Oh, sorry about that. I retract my vote.
Okay,
2-1 abstention. Likewise for the April 6th meeting, the regular meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second. All those in favor? I'll abstain. I wasn't there, so
Right.
2-1 abstention. Meeting business, Cambria Sparks, Indiana Department of Veteran Affairs. That'd be you, sir?
That would be me. Cambria is no longer with IDEA,
Oh, okay.
so, yeah. Hi.
Then you are.
Hi, I'm Joe DeVito. I'm the Communications Director for Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs. And we are making our rounds to all the commission meetings across the state in talking about Senate Enrolled Act 433. That was legislation passed the last legislative session, not this past one, but the one before. Concerning county veteran service officers. So the basic pieces of it, are you guys familiar with this at all?
A little bit.
Okay, so the legislature passed the passed the act, and what it does is it tasks the Indiana Veterans Affairs Commission to create and craft a set of standards that all service officers must meet and adhere to in order to be accredited through the state in order to conduct operational business in the county service officers or any capacity at all with veterans. What the commission had done at that point was they tasked Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs to develop those standards. We brought them back to the commission. They've been approved. Everything's approved and locked in. And we're on timeline for July 1 to have as many, if not all, counties under the accreditation and fully accredited by that time. If not, it's a 90 days from that time to be accredited for each CVSO. A couple of the highlights in the legislation are the definition of operational business is very concise to pretty much even talking to veterans about their claims and giving advice all the way up to helping to file claims and doing any other process there. And that's for state and federal benefits. In order to do that and be accredited, there's office hours are a piece of that. What that is in using great governmental terminologies of multiple uses of a word, not state accreditation, but actual VA accreditation, which we do accredit service officers once they're accredited through IDVA. They get federal VA accreditation through IDVA, American Legion, and VFW as well. To maintain that, you must work 1,000 hours a year. So that's the minimum we have here. As far as the office hours goes, your CVSO office is in compliance. You're good to go. Another piece of the accreditation is that the CVSO must be provided by the county, proper office space and proper office equipment. Seems to be everything's in compliance here as well. Another piece of the legislation is they must utilize our VetraSpec claim, prescribed claims management system currently is VetraSpec, but we'll see where that goes in the future. But we provide one free account for every county of a claims management system where all of the operational business is conducted within that platform. We've been utilizing that for a while. With 433, there's going to be more stringent use of that by all the counties. Your CVSO currently has an account and is active in it, so that's good as well. The other major piece of this is having a PIV card, which is a personal identification verification card through the federal VA. They can plug that right into their PIV card reader on their computer or a separate unit, and what that does, it gives them access to the VBMS, which is the federal VA claims system. So anybody they're accredited with, that the POA for that veteran is held by the VA, they can see that. So currently it's VA, American Legion and VFW. So that's who we cross a credit with, so they can help and assist and get right into the claims management system for the feds and help veterans on the spot. So that's another thing there, and CVSO currently is a holding member of a PIV card here as well. The last piece of this is the mandatory trainings that are in place. I do believe this district has its meeting on Thursday. So there's 2 meetings, basically spring and fall. Those are district meetings. We have 5 districts throughout the state. And then that's where those CVSOs will get together. We've actually stacked all of those district meetings in a 2-week period. So if there's a CVSO who can't make it to their district, they can actually attend any one of the other 4 meetings in that week or the next week as well, so that we can keep them on board. Those are mandatory attendance meetings. Those spring and fall meetings are majorly focused on state benefits, state resources, and other things that we provide on the state level. And the other piece of that is our 1-week mandatory training that's held in we're having that south of Indianapolis this year at Johnson County Armory. That is 4 full days of training where they're coming in. And that's focused on the federal accreditation piece. We've actually contracted with the NVLSP, which is the National Veterans Legal Services Project. I think I got that right. But they're actually conducting our training, and they've helped develop our new service officer training. So if there is a new service officer or any support staff in the office that to be accredited, they've got a whole program to go through with 90 days to complete that, to gain all of the pieces they need to be accredited. And then along with that program, they also are conducting our summer training, and that NBLSP literally is the company who wrote the book the VA uses in adjudicating claims. So they're a great resource that we're bringing in and paying for to have come in and train CVSO. So with that, that's kind of the general gist of it. And like I said, all of our compliance pieces seem to be met right here today for your CVSO, which is great. Do you have any questions?
I usually do, but I don't.
No, you should.
Thank you for the.
Oh, okay, I'll ask one just real quick.
Yeah, please do.
Is the 1-week mandatory training, is that an annual thing as well?
It is.
Okay, thank you.
Yep,
Thank you.
that's it. All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Gossip Consulting. This is in reference to,
This is the contract where he oversees the clerk, child support
okay,
for us.
Gotcha.
And then he
Yeah.
finds additional funds for us each year. And so we have to sign a contract and decide on whether we want to do the $5,000 for 1 year or do 3 years for 13,500, which is a savings of, I think, 1,500. Was that right? Yeah.
you were the 3 the last time?
No, we only did the
Okay,
one, but it wasn't, it only gave us like a $300,
Was it?
a big save. Yeah, it wasn't as big as savings. And then,
Locked us in a 3-year, locked us in a 1, so
yeah,
thoughts?
Johnson's been with the county for a very, very long time and they do a very good job for us getting the claims and stuff
So it's likely we'd renew annually, so they're gonna, the only real thing would be a budget concern.
Right. Mhm,
I'm okay with the three.
Me too.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think we've got room for that. I guess I'll make a motion that we approve the Dasa Consulting LLC agreement to provide professional consulting services for the 3-year term for, was it 13.5?
Yes.
Second that?
All those in favor? 3-0. Have a participation release form for another opioid settlement litigation through the National Prescription Opioid Litigation. File number 2804. This is a new and separate from the one we received earlier. They're asking us to sign in reference to a participation on behalf of the government entity. Did we send this to Aubrey?
We have not, no.
If we approve it, I would just rather it be approved pending upon Aubrey's
Okay.
reading. For you folks, thanks.
That's fine. That's fine.
That sounds good to me. This gives us an opportunity for opioid settlement funds in the future beyond the current settlement that's in place, or the
Right.
current lawsuit that's in place for settlement. Okay. I'll make a motion to approve this.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Wait, pending Aubrey's approval?
Yeah.
There you go. All those in favor? 3-0. Hope you have this. This item would be the vacancy we have on the area planning commission. Laura, you spoke with someone?
Yes, I spoke with Michelle Walker and she has agreed to be on the APC board as the appointment for the commissioners. Effective today.
Need a motion?
I'll move that we appoint Michelle Walker to the APC.
Second that.
All those in favor? 3-0. Department heads, Mr. Plumer.
Good morning, John, with the Blackford County Highway Department. Got a few things this morning. First, I want to introduce our new employee. He's been with us for 3 weeks. Braden Roberts is with me today. He was our last hire. The next thing is, Pierce Services is wanting to install fiber optic line on 300 South, basically from 400 East to 600 East. They'll do a lot of directional boring. I'm assuming that this is probably mostly because of the wind and solar out there, along 300 South.
So you need a motion, John, to approve the work in the right of way?
Yes, please.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All those in favor? 3-0.
The next thing is I want to seek you guys' approval to possibly look into getting another new tandem truck. I'd like to try and get out and get quotes back in, hopefully for the end of the May meeting, early June meeting, because the new emission laws take place, I think, in July. International has quoted me a truck currently at 119,000 just for the chassis. That's only up about 10,000 from the last one. So if we choose not to move forward with the truck, the next go around after the emissions take effect, it'll go up automatically 20,000 for the new emission laws.
So they're going to be purchased, essentially grandfathered in,
Yes.
anything we own or
Yes.
purchase now. So thank you.
And this wouldn't come out of till the 2027 budget. And that's all still dependent on, you know, how that budget looks, and we still won't have an idea for a while on what we're gonna get, so. Well, I'm a little leery of it, you know, but also know that if we get it now, we're still saving money, so.
Need a motion to allow them to release the bids.
Alrighty. We'll make that motion.
Second.
All those in favor? 3-0.
Just a couple other things, the 300 east upgrade from State Road 18 to 500 north, with Special Lease Company will begin today. They'll begin pulverizing the road and then, adding concrete in it, and stabilizing the road. After the concrete's, added in and stabilized, then it has to set for, I believe, 7 days. And then they'll start hauling the stone on top of it, the top coated off. They started the driveway pipe on 500 north, down for the, substation for the, solar project. So that construction has begun too. They basically will stop, for a few weeks while this road upgrade takes place. If they're in there, it'll only be just like pickup trucks going in and out. If they are there working. The other thing is we finally got Bridge 505 back on Spring Street completed. Got the sidewalks removed. Got guardrail put back up, got the scour control underneath the bridge, put big riprap in along the bottom of the bridge on each side to help with the erosion. Help stop or help some of the erosion for the factory's drain pipe coming out. We got that all armored, so hopefully it won't erode their bank out too, so. That's it. Unless you got any questions for me?
Did we tear up the property? Did we access much at all?
No. No, and I will drive back through there once it gets solid enough that we can get back on it, but grass has been pretty soft and I didn't wanna do any more damage, but I will check it out to make sure, so.
Do you recommend I notify, him that they're done, or is it obvious?
It would be obvious, but you're welcome to.
All right.
Sir,
Thank you.
Sheriff?
So inmate count for today was 67 inmates, 56 male, 11 female, 2
Blackford, one
Department of Corrections.
without you, Jay.
Last meeting, we talked about generators. We went to the council, they have approved purchasing one. But it's for us to decide which one to get out of the 3 that I quotes that you're in. We sent some requests for the maintenance agreements. We also had 2 companies now so far to quote us on actual hooking the generator up. So by the next meeting, I'll have all information.
Is this, I wasn't here, so does this upgrade the one we have now, or is it an add-on?
To replace it.
Okay, so it's a replacement, so I knew that we had issues that some areas didn't get power if we lost power. The upgrade will take care of that.
What do you mean? Some areas?
I'm trying to remember, because when I was there was an area that didn't get power when it wasn't a crucial area of the jail. But it didn't get power, and I thought we put a transformer or something in, which is Chad's office, to offset that. But I didn't know if this upgrade would take care of any of those areas that were not necessarily.
We shouldn't have any. So,
Jimmy, do you need one of us to make a recommendation with you, or you want to make a
Yeah,
recommendation?
I mean, I'd appreciate any insight that you guys can give.
Okay.
We're looking through ourselves, but I'm just digging.
Maybe when you get the maintenance agreements, if is Chad the person that's working on it, maybe he and I can talk, or I can come out.
Yeah, I can
Just have to give you a
email
call, whatever you want to
all
do.
3 bid, everything that we get,
Okay,
so that way you can go over.
and you're okay with a decision at the next meeting?
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm sure you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Community corrections.
We're good, thank you.
Warren,
Don't have anything new.
Dan? She's hiding around the corner. How about it, Megan?
Sounds so dreadful.
Oh, was it?
He missed you from last.
Good morning. I just have a couple quick things. First off, the HVAC system has been changed over to cooling mode. This transition was the easiest transition that we've had. As soon as we got it into cooling, we had this wonderful cool weather this weekend, so fun times. However, I think that we've had a really good changeover with the units last week. I was out of the office and was still able to monitor the system remotely. When a couple employees let me know their offices were getting too warm, I was able to switch it over to cool mode and adjust the temperature as needed. Employees let me know when there was a couple problems with these new controls on. There was a couple issues that did arise. We called Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero was there within the same day, got it taken care of. We worked with our chemical guy on the loop as well, got everything situated with him. Our filters about a year ago were, I don't know if you guys remember, but I talked about them being very, very dark black and really bad. Our filters are almost back to where they need to be again. That's because Sub-Zero and the chemical guy have been working hand in hand, getting it back to where it needs to be. So that's been fantastic work. We're really happy with those results. Moving on to the clock tower agreement that was approved at the last meeting. 2 days after the meeting, he showed up, he got out there and took care of the maintenance on the clock. So everything's good with it. Dan, one of the questions that you had asked was if we were going to be able to prorate since it was on in the year. And the answer to that is no, because he is still coming out 2 times this year. Once this spring, and then he will be coming out again this fall. However, he will come out if there's anything, any issues, a 3rd time, and that won't be an additional charge. If we have anything, we can call him, they'll come out, and he usually does stop by when he travels through Indiana on his way west, just to check in. He's been known to do that quite often, so. Other than that, that's all I have today.
Thank
Any
you.
questions? Thanks.
Health Department hiding on there somewhere.
She said there was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Is anybody else? Prosecutor's office is sitting back there.
Stephen
What's that?
wrote. Can you read it or you want me to?
Well,
It's right here.
It's up to the right.
oh yeah, I can't read that. It's turned a little bit to the right, so have at it.
We'll be on site tomorrow, starting at Sheriff's Department. This is to install the new firewall as well as escort Comcast tech to the maintenance area in order to complete the installation of equipment for the redundant internet connection. Well, they got this one. And then Comcast updated quote for all 5 locations would be $2,481.49 per month, approximately $600 per month cheaper than what is currently showing from Mainstream.
That's a plus.
Can you guys hear me?
Thanks, sir.
No, not a problem. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? I mean, not slowness or anything like that?
Department heads, or miss anybody else?
You're not hearing me.
No, Stephen, I don't hear you at all.
Steven, I can hear you, but yeah.
But closed caption does help.
Impressive.
That's better than the delay of talking. I got all the department heads taken care of. We'll move on to
Sherry.
Sherry. Wanted to say something? Steve?
Real quick, thank you. And this is appropriate today because we've already talked about veterans, but we're going to be having a gathering here on April 30th of all veterans and active service members are invited to join us for a historical picture to celebrate our 250th. So we thought that that would be a really nice way to get that out. And then that'll be posted throughout the community and we'll use that in other ways. There'll also be a chance for people to just give us a little snippet. We'll have a video camera set up and then we'll have that edited. Petoskey has graciously offered to use some of their services at their corporate office to help us edit the video you can get, so we'll be able to use that also. So there's some other plans in the works for that. We'll keep you up to date as things move along.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll move on to approval of the AP claims.
Regular claims, $467,469.31.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All those in favor? 3-0.
Miscellaneous claims, $541,089.08.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All those in favor? 3-0.
Payroll claims, $68,700.77.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All those in favor? 3-0. Approval of the payroll.
Pay period ending 3/27, regular payroll, $182,930.74.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All those in favor? 3-0.
Pay period in 4/10, OPO, $657.29.
Motion to approve?
All those in favor? 3-0. Public comment.
So.
Tim Sorgen.
Yes, I would like to defer my time to Dick Ryder.
The next would be Deb Grider.
Good morning.
Morning.
In August of 2024, there was a group of people who started coming to the commissioners meeting asking for a moratorium and a committee to revise the ordinance. You did agree to a committee to revise the ordinance. The committee had that for 30 days, which has been over a year now. And the last year, it has been in the hands of the county and has not moved forward. Solar has not even been presented with the APC. I've multiple times asked for a moratorium to put a pause because we still have one solar, one wind project that has not filed for a special exception hearing yet. You guys have steadfastly refused to do a moratorium, which would protect the integrity as the APC works through the ordinance. And so I'm again asking if you will consider a moratorium to give the APC the opportunity to work through the wind ordinance and the solar, which hasn't even been presented to them yet.
We got your email, Deb. I got your email. We just haven't had a chance to really talk about it much.
It's been almost 2 years.
I'm talking about your email, so.
Okay. Currently, the attorney's office has the lake trout documents going through them, looking for possible discrepancies. Currently, the minutes for lake trout were never approved and never signed. There is also 2 sets of minutes for lake trout. Nothing was amended, nothing was signed, and nothing was approved. That is the legal record for the hearing. The recordings for that hearing have been destroyed, so they cannot be revised or looked at. Where are we with that? Because I've been bringing that to you for almost a year, saying that there are discrepancies with lake trout's documents.
And that's something Aubrey's looking at.
Right, and they are moving forward.
Excuse me?
Are they moving forward right now? Lake trout.
That's my knowledge sheet. Lake trout moving forward, I don't know where they're at in that process. They're in construction. Then we'll relate back to Aubrey.
Are they in construction?
I don't know.
What part of construction are they in?
They just installed a drive pipe off of 500 North, and then the road upgrades are taking place.
The road upgrades are taking place.
I believe that earlier in the meetings, you said that driveways, roadways, and changes like that were not construction.
That's what we were told by the APC, and John agreed.
So that we are not in construction yet.
No, ma'am, I wouldn't seem to believe, yes. Aubrey, you have the answer to that?
I can look into it.
Thank you.
So are we going to have them halt construction until we get through the discrepancies on the documents?
I guess I would
Take into
defer.
consideration, Aubrey.
Yeah,
So I'm asking again, how is that going to pause what they're doing instead of allowing them to move forward with all the discrepancies?
Reference to all of that, we would be in conversation with Aubrey to go to the next step.
We've been in
That
conversation
if it
for
needs to happen,
30
we
days.
do that.
We've been in conversation for about 30 days.
I'm sure we're not her only client,
I'm
but
sure
I would
you
think
will
some
either.
of our stuff would
I
be
think
a
we
little
should
higher on
take
the priority
precedence.
list because we've had issues in the past. We'll get it sorted out,
Before construction begins.
do the best we can.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just wanted to get what was going on in my head on notes before I forgot. Seeing no one else on the sign up list for public comment, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Excuse me?
This lady stood up a few minutes ago.
Oh, that's okay. I'll introduce myself after the meeting.
Excuse me? Oh, okay.
Just introduce myself after the meeting.
You're fine.
Tie everybody up.
You're fine. Go ahead.
You sure?
Mhm.
yeah, we're done early.
Good morning, commissioners, and thank you for the opportunity to address you. I'm Lindsay Hammond. I'm the Northeast Community Liaison for the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs. OCRA works with Indiana communities to build relevant and economically thriving places where people want to live, work, and grow. Our mission is providing resources and technical assistance to aid communities in shaping and achieving their vision for community and economic development. OCRA manages the Community Development Block Grants for the state of Indiana, also known as CDBG. These federal funds aim to support non-entitlement towns, cities, and counties with various initiatives. CDBG funding plays a crucial role in enhancing the quality of life for Indiana communities and as well as ensuring the health and safety of their residents. The Indiana Main Street program is also managed by OCRA. Main Street organizations leverage our 4-point approach, focus on economic vitality, organization, promotions, and design to achieve transformation by revitalizing their downtown and encouraging economic growth and investment. I serve as the main point of contact for all the local units of government in the 17 counties in Northeast Indiana. And I look forward to partnering with you to serve your communities throughout Blackford County. I can take any questions that you might have, or I can stay after and we can chat a little bit as well. So, great. Thank you so much.
Nobody else has anything to bring before the commissioners should now entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thank you, folks. Enjoy the cooler
Yeah,
weather, but
John, I
the
need
sun's out.
something. John, can you hear me?
Already down in the area.
Okay.
It's nice that we finished early today, but it's really is a new point considering we have a drainage. There's only to do